What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel from Squirrels to Thailand. Yo, so in my last video I let you guys see some of the condos that I was touring to call my next home here in Chiang Mai. And for those who don't know, I just recently moved to Chiang Mai from Bangkok, and in my last video I was looking at some condos and I asked you guys which ones that you like. And believe it or not, you guys chose number 2 as the most liked. And I'm like, I love that one, but that's not the one that I chose. So in this video, I'm gonna let you guys see which one that I did choose and why. And let you see what's around in the area that also helped me make my decision. So let's get into it. All right, so here we are. This is the one that I chose. This building is called Vinh Pinh Mansion Condos. It was built back in 1991, so it is an older building, but I do like the fact that it is older and it is built with more sturdy and more, I guess you could say, supportive supplies. But it is an old building, so, but that's okay. I'm okay with the older buildings. It has 98 units and I believe 14 floors. So let's check it out. This, they have the washers and dryers right up front, in the front of the building. I've never seen that before, but I actually like it. Washers, it's only 20 baht. 2 wash and 2 dry, and as you can see, they are always available. I wish they had more dryers because sometimes, well, this morning I actually washed clothes and the washers were all open, but then the dryers were full. So I guess it depends. If you get a lot of people washing clothes, the dryers, it's going to be a line for the dryer. So I wish they had. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 washers. I wish they had at least 3 or 4 dryers to kind of offset the time in between. But hey, it works out. And for 20 baht, you can't beat that. That's less than $1. All right, and this is where I get the Grab drop off. I don't know whose package this is. It's been here for a minute. They have plenty of parking in the back here. And I know I said I was going to get a scooter while I'm here in Chiang Mai. I have not gotten to that part of my list just yet, but they have plenty of parking here. And of course, if you have the scooter, you can park anywhere. Just get in line with the next scooter. So that is the parking lot. And I don't know if you guys can hear or not, but there is some construction noise going on. So I think they're reconstructing a building that's behind on this side, and then there's another building that's not here, but on the next street over there. At night, I can hear the construction noise or them cleaning or something. They're supposed to stop around 4 o'clock, but sometimes that don't happen, but that's okay. So Grab table. All right, and this is the lobby here. Small lobby. Couple places to sit. Some live plants, which I love. That's the juristic office here. I haven't been back there. I don't think I really need to go back there, but this is the staircase. During an emergency, you want to come down the stairs. This is the package drop-off area. And oddly enough, this building does not have mailboxes. So if I get mail, of course you can see the packages go here. If I get mail, I just speak to her and pick up my mail, I guess, which I'm in Thailand, so I don't really have mail. My electric bill and my water bill will be dropped off at my unit. I think they put it in an envelope and leave it at your door or something like that. So I'm cool with that. So let's go upstairs and check out the unit. And this is a non-smoking building. Thank goodness. All right, so I am on the 8th floor, which worked out because I've been in my first condo actually here in Thailand was, I think I was on the 28th floor or something like that. That was too high up for me. That was too high up for me. So the one after that, I was on the 2nd floor, and now here I'm on the 8th floor. So this is my 3rd time moving while being here in Thailand. And I don't mind being up high, but I don't know, the world is getting crazy, and I think I'm going to prefer mostly to be on the lower levels, just in case something does happen. I'm not so high up, because it would be definitely easier to come down 8 flights of steps as opposed to 28 flights of steps. So let me turn this around so you guys can see. So they are renovating a lot of the units here, and like I said, they have 98 units in this building. What I do like about a lot of Thailand condo buildings is that for some reason the doors be all different. I don't know if that just, I don't know what that is. I said I was going to look that up and try to figure out why that is. It's probably owner preference as to why the doors are different. Pretty much for every unit is different. So let's come around the corridor here. They have an open path here. You can look out. You don't see too much wall on that side, and then on this side. And of course, when it rains, this area right here gets quite wet because the rain comes down at an angle. Alrighty, this is where I am staying. There's no one in this unit here, and then there's no one in that unit right there. So I don't have any neighbors.
Please set up an administrator. Unlocked.
All right, got key card access. And this is my humble abode. I like that key lock, but at the same time, I don't like it because I don't like that it locks automatically once I come in. I don't have that issue with worrying about somebody running up on me here in Thailand, and if they did, it wouldn't be good for them. But here we are, my kitchen. I'll turn it around so you guys can see. The kitchen, you probably remember from the video that, the last video where I showed this unit. So I have my microwave here that I'll probably never use because I don't microwave my food. I don't microwave water either. They came with some dishes there. Pretty good amount of storage in the kitchen here. I like the wooden cabinets. I have all my seasonings, not really seasonings, but my, what do you call these? Good grief, my supplements. Wow, I could not think of that for the life of me. Top and bottom there. I did like that it came with an eye. It doesn't have a stove top here, but this one is to plug in and it heats up quite quickly. So I like that. Tea kettle. Dish drying rack. We have the one sink here, which is pretty much common here in Thailand. You only get the one sink. There are some places that I have seen that have 2 sinks, but this one has one. And I got a little drying rack there. Alrighty. In the bathroom, Nice big bathroom, actually. My key thing that I love is that it has a divider here, glass divider, from the toilet to the shower. I am not a fan of wet rooms, but I do understand that that is one of the things that Thailand kind of fancies, so I'm okay with that. Regular push button toilet, regular sink here, mirror, all my little knickknacks, stuff hanging, and I love that they have this bottom area here where you can store things. Got my toilet paper back there and some cleaning supplies, and of course bamboo toilet paper. Bamboo toilet paper, ladies, if you don't know, you need to find out about that bamboo toilet paper. A nice big shower. Have my hot water heater there, and what I love about it is that it literally gets so hot that I almost can't use it. So the water comes out of there like steaming hot. I love that, but at the same time, I don't want to boil myself. So, but that is a big advantage. Kitchen area. This is where I keep my shoes. More supplements, B12, my castor oil, bladderwrack, must have, some spirulina, incense that I probably will never burn because I don't think you can in this building. Some buildings have a very strict burning, like you can't burn candles and stuff like that. So, but one of the odd things here is that leaving the kitchen, actually going into the bathroom, there is a step down where you step down into the bathroom like here, and then going into the main room there's another step down there, which is not bad, but I had to get used to because of course when I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, the first night I stayed here I kind of forgot about the step, and yeah, that was interesting. Nice freezer. It's not the tall one. I mean, not refrigerator. It's not the tall refrigerator, but it's big enough. Put all my stuff in there, my fruits, water. All right, it came with a huge fan, a huge clean fan at that. That is a plus. I am all for cleanliness. And my table here. This was on the side of the bed, but I moved it here to sit my water and everything. So it's serving its purpose there because I don't need it next to the bed. My closet here, small, but it's enough. That's one thing I kind of focus on while being here in Thailand. I only get what I need. At the time, I get what I need. So this place worked out because it's in the location that I want. It doesn't have amenities, but again, I don't use public pools, so there was no need for me to be trying to find a place that has a nice big pool because I don't use pools. A gym was something that I wish they did have here, but I will show you how that worked out for me anyway in a little bit after we tour. I'll do a walk around and let you guys see what's around in this area. So, alrighty, let's see. This cabinet here is just where I keep all my camera stuff. Some jewelry, more camera stuff, important papers, and I don't really have any workout stuff, but I have a couple bands there, and I gotta work on getting my little my clinic, my little self clinic back up to par. So there's a little cubby area here where I put that big suitcase. I got the rest of my suitcases up top there. Can you believe I came to Thailand with one suitcase? Now I came to Thailand with one suitcase and one book bag. Now I have four suitcases and two book bags. Now, before I moved to Chiang Mai, I got rid of another book bag and one other suitcase that I was just like, I don't need it. So things being affordable and easy to buy, and then with that United States consume mentality, it takes a little bit to get yourself out of that, and I'm still working on that. So I've downsized a lot, actually even moving to Chiang Mai and having a smaller apartment, a condo, but this one is smaller than the one that I had before, but it works. And so let's get more into, this is my bed area. So this is a studio, so everything is pretty much in one big room. It's the bed. There's a kitchen table here, and what I like about this place is that they have this kitchen table and then they have this desk that's separate, so I don't have to eat at the same desk that I work at. So I have my computers here. This is where, of course, you know, I'm into the market. A lot of times what I do is I'll hook my laptop up to the TV to get even bigger screen. I'm not sure what size TV this is, maybe 32, 42. I don't watch TV. I watch pretty much movies and whatever I want to look at on my computers. And so it's the only time it's usually on is if I'm trading, so if I'm day trading. So I have my sound bowls here. This plant I picked up a couple days ago, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's very pretty. Another sound bowl. I actually got this plant as well. Not sure. I know it's like an elephant ear, but I'm not sure like the specific name of it. But it's been doing pretty good being indoors. A couch here. Nice big couch. The AC unit, and call me crazy, but what I did was I got online, and because a lot of times you will get a condo in Thailand and you don't know if your AC unit has been cleaned. What I have found out, and this is not a jab at Thailand, but what I have found out is that some owners are charging people to clean these, and they only get cleaned when that person who's living there pays for it. So if you have a unit that has been sitting empty for a while, i.e. this unit, and then being in Chiang Mai, there is a burn season. So if you're running your AC during the burn season, all those particles are getting stuck in there. And so if it is not clean, when the next person comes in and turns it on, they're going to get remnants from that. So I made sure that I was speaking with the owner, and she was telling me that she didn't know when was the last time it was clean. The owner actually lives in the UK, and her mom is managing, I think managing two of the units that she owns here. So they didn't know. So I put an amendment, which a lot of people also don't know. You can put amendments in your lease. So if there's not a clause in there that says that the owner is responsible for normal wear and tear, you can add that and then put a statement in there and says by them signing this lease that they agree to all amendments. And that's what I did. And so I got online and I checked how to open this type of unit, and guess what, y'all? Immaculate. Yes, I did. I opened my own AC unit. The screen is clean and it looks pretty much brand new on the inside. So that was a breath of fresh air. So hey, just a couple tips. If you get to a place, you know, this is where you're going to be living. So make sure it has what you need. Make sure, you know, you read the entire contract and make sure there's, you know, something that there, make sure there's everything in there that you would be willing to agree to. So that's what I'm trying to say. So, all right. So this is the patio area. And I'll say this. What sold me, what was at the top of my list, this unit has screens. Y'all see this? Screens. Like, it has a screen door, which means that I can open my patio door, and then another on top of the patio door facing outward and it getting a lot of sunlight. There, it's tinted. So even though the light comes in, it does not get scorching hot in here, which I love. So those small things added to me liking this unit even more. So of course, the view also sold me. It's the mountains back there. And I want to mention before I forget that I'm only paying 8,800 baht for this unit. And with the location, I thought that was an excellent price. So beautiful view. And I'll show you guys later what this building is. You might know what it is from my last video. Another thing that I liked about this unit is that they have the AC unit on the floor here and not up high. I don't know why I like it better down low instead of up high. That's just me, I guess. And then there's pretty good space out here. I like the little table. And it did come with a clothing dry rack. Even though there's washers and dryers downstairs, say I wash some clothes and the dryers, the time on the dryers are going and I don't have time to sit and wait, I can just always come up here and put my clothes up here for them to dry themselves. But look at this. Isn't that freaking cool? I love that. I'm from the state. I like screens. Because you want to open the door and not let bugs and stuff in. You just, the screen. Screens. I love screens. I cannot say that enough. I love screens, but let me close this. It is quite humid today. So this is the one that I chose. This is number 5. That was in the video. What I do like again about this, it gets cool here in Chiang Mai, and so cost effective. When it gets cool, I'm not gonna have to run my AC. So, and I can open these doors, have a beautiful view, have my screens closed, and get that nice crisp air from the outside and save money at the same time. So that, you cannot beat that, Alrighty, so this is where I will be. I did sign a 12-month lease. For my last place, but one of the good things about being in Thailand is that the condos and the places come fully furnished. So if you want to move somewhere else, it's not like you have to pack up an entire apartment. You pack up what you brought and you go. And that's pretty much it. Of course, if you break your lease, you do not get your 2 months deposit back. And the fact that these places are pretty much on the more affordable side compared to the US. That's the only place I can compare it to. That's the majority place, the place where I lived. It was okay for me to not get that back, and the owners were very okay with discussing and letting me know. Very nice that I even rented the place out, because my last place I did not. Had not had someone in there for quite some time as well. And so they were very, very understanding and very patient and nice when I told them that I was going to move. And so they were like, oh, you know, we hate to see you go. You've been one of the best tenants that we've had. And I'm like, I love the place. It's huge, you know. very awesome location. And so it did work out for that time, but now I am here in Chiang Mai starting a new chapter in life. New chapters are always healthy to start in life, and so here I am. And so let's go outside. I'm gonna take a walk around and let you guys see the area that's around and more reasons why I chose this unit. I do want to point out that I do get the occasional plane that flies over, and that's because if you look here on the map, I'm the blue dot. If you pan out and go a little bit south, you will see that I am close to the Chiang Mai International Airport, and so that's why I get the noise, but it only lasts for about 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm okay with that. So I can just come out the front of my building here, and it's just a short walk around the corner. It's another condo building here, and then there's another one back over there. Ooh, look at those clouds. It looks like it is about to downpour. One of the many things that I noticed here in Chiang Mai is that the rain showers, although in Bangkok it comes down hard and then it quickly dissipates, but here in Chiang Mai it will rain and rain and rain. And as you guys can see, those clouds back there, oh yeah, it is getting ready to downpour, and I love every bit of it. So I make a right turn there from that side street, take a little short walk here. And this is I believe a kidney clinic right here. Yeah, Chiang Mai kidney clinic. I have a lot of patients and stuff out here, and they're always very sweet when I walk by and everybody's sitting in their wheelchairs. They always speak. I'm quite sure they're curious about me. But oh yeah, the wind is picking up. So there's usually, this is a cart here with some food. There's usually more carts here. I don't know, maybe they have specific days that they are there, but there's some eateries here. And food, it must be good because in the morning there's a line. People are getting some fresh cooked food. Cook to order food, and literally in less than 5 minutes we are at the Maya Mall. So my building is literally right there. So I am very close to the mall. What's going on down there? Some people dressed up in clown uniforms or something. So I'm very close to the mall. Of course, there's plenty of things in the mall that I can get, food, clothes. There's a theater at the top. And even though my building does not have a gym, one of the things that I did like about the location that I am at is that there's a gym that's literally on the backside of the mall that I signed up for. And the gym that I had in Bangkok, I think I paid $300. I think I paid $158 for 3 months. At this gym, I'm paying $50 for 3 months. So that was another thing that was a big plus, cost effective on moving to Chiang Mai. So another one for the books. Let's see. Walking past one of the entrances here, the side entrance to the mall. So the mall is about, sure, it took me less than 5 minutes, not even, I would say about 2 minutes to walk to the mall. And past the mall, down this side street here, which I'll show you guys in a second. And there's a cafe here. I have not checked this out, but there's some shops as well here. Travel shops, ice cream, some foods. Oh, look at the little dog. Some shops that go all the way back there. You can get some more ice cream from this place right here. See this? This is like a outdoor food court area. So they have an entire food court in the mall. And then even here, there's like rows of more Thai food, desserts and things like that, Thai tea that you can get. And this is where I got my flowers from, my plants from. Very close, very reasonable priced. I'll probably come here and get a couple more plants. Alrighty. Oh, I have to come to this juice shop here. I love the fruit juices and the smoothies that you can get here in Thailand. More shops. Look at this, like 3 rows of shops back there. A beautiful shrine here. It's pretty. They keep up with the shrines. I love that. It's a bank. Oh, not a bank. This is I think a currency exchange. Yeah, currency exchange. So a lot of things that are close by that also sold me on this condo. Some more shops here. And fitness and studio. So this is, it's called The Wall. This is where I have my gym membership. You know, again, less than 5 minutes walk from my condo. And the gym is one of the major things that I like. Of course, some of the other places that I looked at had gyms, but they were also further away from the things that I liked when I came here on my scouting trip. So there were places that I went to, things that I saw that I was more interested in closer to this area. So this is another reason why I chose this area. The other condos were quite far from the city center, and I would always have to catch a Grab in order to come to where the things that I wanted to, you know, be around or do would be at. So again, more cost effective to be closer to this area. So this is a gym here. I'll let you guys see the prices of the gym. And again, it's The Wall Fitness. And so it's open from 6 a.m. to 10 during the week and 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on the weekends. Beautiful gym, Spatika. No workout today, nah. Yeah, just doing for my YouTube.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Chai.
Wow, that's sick.
Yeah. Chai.
Good.
Yeah, very good. I worked out hard yesterday, so try to do every other day instead of every day. And then I work at night, so if I don't have enough rest, I can't work out. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take this a little bit picture.
No problem.
Right, okay. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. So So very nice at the front desk. But yeah, this is the gym that I go to. It's very compact, but it has a lot of things that everybody needs. And then of course there are peak times that, you know, there's a lot more people in here than normal, than other hours. And so I try to come early in the morning and just take a look. So indeed, this is a very nice gym and a great location with a great price. So you cannot beat that. That I love, and it's walkable. I don't have to catch a grab or anything to get to it. So very convenient distance to the gym. I can walk. They have very convenient hours. They even have a parking garage here where you can, if you drive a car or your scooter, you can park back there. And grab some cover here just for a second. There's a coffee shop right outside. I don't know if that place right there is open or not. I haven't seen it open. So, oh, this is a hotel. Huh, okay, cool. It's a Japanese food store. I should go in and check that out. There are pots and pans and stuff in there. But a nice area. There is a 7-Eleven literally just right down the street there, and there's another one right across the street from it. And I'll be back because it is like getting ready to pour down, so I need to switch over to my phone. It is downpouring. My goodness. Like I said, the rain here is just like super heavy. You can always tell when those clouds start to get really dark that a downpour is coming. So right here I am in front of the mall. It has stopped raining a little bit, and I'm gonna go down here, cross the street, and show you guys another area that I like. Oh my gosh, so I have been in this Nara restaurant and the food was delicious. Totally authentic, great prices. The presentation of the food was outstanding, and I will definitely have to check back and visit here again because I enjoyed my meal to the fullest. So I'm just going to keep straight down this street here. This is the Neiman Road. Very busy street, and I'm quite sure peak time for traffic, so that's why it's so busy on the street here. But I can keep straight here, or I can turn here, but I'll keep straight and then turn, make a left door, a little corridor coming up here. Just a second. So after crossing the street and coming down about a block, I'll make a left right here. There's this shopping area that's in the back off of the main street. Pretty nice area. It's wet back here, so it's not as crowded as it usually is, but a lot of shops, clothing shops. Of course, you can get food back here. Ice cream, my favorite. You can get all kinds of stuff. They have more shops here, and then if I keep walking, so this area is like a where they have live music, and then if you turn left and keep going straight, there's more food. Some crispy pork right here, pizza. You can get cow soy. I'm gonna have to come back and check this place right here out. Definitely. So this spot right here has huge chocolate chip cookies, and right next to it you can get some fresh steamed goizas and some dumplings. Boy, those look good. Lots of coffee shops. There's the ice cream, my favorite. Straight down there are more shops, and even when you turn right here, there are more shops along the street side here. So it is super wet back here. I probably won't go down as far. Probably turn around and head back to my condo and come out again when it's a little bit more dry.
This is wild. So, when it rains, it really rains. You guys see this? Like, there's literally, and then had a little force to it too. There is quite a bit of water flowing there. Like, this whole side street is a little flooded. And I am wearing the wrong shoes for this, but nothing I can do about it right now. So the rainy season in Thailand, you are going to get flooding. I mean, you can't even see the side street here. But I love this area. Lots of shops, restaurants, cafes. Easy, walkable, and very busy actually, because wow, the traffic is like so when it rains like this, the water is definitely going to find the lowest spot. So that's why you see the water streaming. So down a little bit from that, from the mall. And then I have my first 7-Eleven right here. And then there's another one that is literally right there. So not too far from 7-Eleven. I know a lot of condos have a 7-Eleven in the, like on the first floor, but mine does not. But it's a walkable to get to. So that is my area. This is why I chose this area, and I'll be here for a while.
So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. Hey, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, find yourself, be yourself, and love yourself. I'll see y'all in the next video.